A couple months ago, I made this video, and I said that the Fairly OddParents ended with Secret Wish, and after much consideration and rewatching the Fairly OddParents series, I came across Wishology, a 3-part special in the Fairly Odd franchise, and the franchise is huge, spanning over 10 TV specials. After rewatching Wishology, I might have to change my opinion. This special had everything, from action, emotion, storytelling, and a wild ending. Like I said, Wishology spans over 3 parts: the big beginning, the exciting middle part, and the final ending. And we're gonna talk about it. Premiering in 2009, season 6, I give you Wishology. We're gonna start with the big beginning. We're in the Matrix movie. I know that's wild. Timmy is the chosen one. Crocker is chasing Timmy and corners him on a ledge. We get this cool animation. Timmy is getting chased as there are multiple Crockers chasing him. Wanda tells him to answer the payphone, and Timmy wishes for a new trilogy. That one wasn't fun, apparently. He's now in Lord of the Rings as the chosen one, and he has to throw a ring in the lava. He wishes to be in another trilogy. He's now in Harry Potter. Jorgen shows up and sends Timmy back home. When Timmy lands and enters his house, Timmy's parents don't know who he is, and he tells him to take a muffin and head out. Timmy looks at this magical muffin and says, "Nah, bruh, I'm going to school." So no one at school recognizes him either. He blurts out his name and a robot shows up trying to kill him. He runs and he stops in an alley, and Jordan shows up and helps Timmy escape. They end up in Fairy World. Jorgen apparently moved all the fairies in a gumball machine. I know, that was a lot just this early. Jorgen and Timmy go to the Cave of Destiny. Apparently all of Timmy's questions will be answered there. Jorgen tells the story of how fairy ancestors fought off the Eliminators, and they needed all their magic from their wands to keep fighting it. However, the Eliminators return, and apparently that's what's chasing Timmy right now. Jorgen revealed Timmy is the chosen one and needs to find the wand in order to defeat the darkness. Jorgen turns himself into Timmy in order to be caught, so it buys Timmy more time. The Eliminators took Jorgen and disappeared. Timmy escaped through the 2 fairies' quarter machine. He ends up under a kid's pillow and is being chased by the cops and labeled a quarter thief. Cosmo stops a kid from chewing Wanda and forces the kid to blow a bubble, and he gets him, Wanda, and Poof, and escapes. Timmy goes to a museum and smashes a statue, thinking that's where the wand is. Now the cops are chasing him, and he's caught by Murph, the government for short. He escapes prison and steals their car. He drives to Las Vegas when he hits Cosmo, Wanda, and Poof, and he tells them everything. He shoots the Eliminators, and Murph shows up, freezing themselves, and Timmy finds out that the wand is with Kiss. Like freaking Kiss. They go to Vegas, and Timmy gets the white wand guitar. The darkness showed up, and they needed Timmy to recite the secret code. Timmy doesn't know it and gets aggravated. He yells his name, and the Eliminators show up and they release the guitar. Now they're all fighting. The other fairies come to help, and Kiss tells Timmy to light the darkness by playing the guitar. Timmy is playing the shit out of this guitar. He sends all the Eliminators back. Jorgen is returned to Fairy World. Everyone is in Fairy World listening to Kiss when the actual chosen one, it wasn't him. It was Turbo Thunder. But that doesn't matter anyway. That was just part 1. Part 2, the exciting middle part. The Eliminators are back, and Timmy eliminates them but gets sucked up. Wait, chill. But he takes out the robot. We see that it's a video game. Timmy's like famous to the fairies of Fairy World. That Turbo Thunder dude shows up, and they're not rocking with him. Timmy's now full of himself, which I expected. We're on Yucatania when the Eliminators attack them. Mark is sent back to Earth. The Eliminators took all of Mark's fakeifiers to disguise themselves. Timmy is still full of himself, of course. Poof is attacking everyone. Wanda sends them back to Dimsdale. The Eliminator shows up disguised as Mark, and he tries to eliminate Timmy when the real Mark shows up and takes him out and tells him what happened. Timmy tells him he's not fighting the darkness again, and they need to find Turbo Thunder, who just got banished by Jorgen. They all go back to the Cave of Destiny to learn there's a second wand they need to find. The Eliminators take them all out, and Timmy escapes. The Eliminators are disguising themselves, and Timmy keeps falling for it, only for Mark to save him repeatedly. The Eliminators show up to his room, and they form one big portal. Timmy and Mark just starts throwing random stuff in a hole until it explodes. Now Timmy and Mark go to look for a ship to look for the second wand, which is like on a blue moon. Also, all the fairies and people are locked up on Abracatraz, which is pretty clever, not gonna lie. Mark left his ship on his home planet, so they go to Crocker House to find out he located the blue moon, and they have to go to it. Crocker used the funds from school, of course. Timmy comes up with the option to make an embarrassing YouTube video, or 2U video, on Dark Laser, who shows up, and Timmy tells him we need the ship and his help. Oh, and he baits Vicky on a ship with a cash register of fake money. Back on Abracatraz, Poof manages to escape, and just like earlier, he beats up all the robots and they all escape. Timmy, Dark Laser, Crocker, and Mark goes to this cold planet, and the Eliminators freezes them all except Timmy and Mark. Timmy shakes the Eliminator's hand, and he short circuits all of the Eliminators. Timmy and Mark spots Turbo Thunder, who wants to save the day and take all the credit. Thunder couldn't take the wand, and Timmy does though, and then all the Eliminators show up. Jorgen and the fairies, Chester and AJ, and his parents show up to help. Timmy ends up sacrificing himself to the darkness to save everyone. That one was crazy. But now it's time for the denouement, the final ending. It looks like Timmy wishes for a normal day so he doesn't have to battle the darkness. His day ends up going horribly wrong. He wishes for the best day ever instead. Cosmo, Wanda, and Poof are practically pixelated. Timmy ends up having the best day ever. The Eliminators show up and Timmy is ready to fight them, except they're revealed to be Cosmo, Wanda, Poof, and now Jorgen. When Timmy sacrificed himself, he ends up in the heart of the darkness, and now they're all trying to get him out. The Eliminators are now battling the darkness, and they want to eliminate Timmy, and the darkness wants Timmy, but not to eliminate him. Jorgen, Cosmo, Wanda, and Poof all take Timmy to the Timmy Cave, and everyone is waiting for him. This is apparently his new army. The Eliminator shows up and takes Jorgen's wand and uses it. Timmy wishes himself away. The Eliminator shows up and attacks Timmy. Cosmo spazzes out and steps on him. Murph shows up. Timmy tells him that they can't fire at the Eliminator as he absorbs all the weapons. They fire anyway, and he becomes more powerful. Timmy leaves on Murph's escape pod. The Eliminator takes over the world and turns everyone on Earth into his robot army, and he tells everyone to call him the Destructinator. Timmy goes back to the second wand only to find that the Thunder Dude, who shows him another prophecy, which includes a final wand within Earth's ice. They need all 3 wands to finally destroy the darkness. 3 freaking wands. We finally get to know Turbo Thunder's origin story. He was on his home planet when the darkness and Eliminator showed up and took his planet along with his family. He trained to become the Chosen One and was prepared until he fell asleep and missed the whole thing, leading to Timmy to take over as the Chosen One. He tries to train Timmy to prepare him to fight the Destructinator. Timmy couldn't do the training, and Turbo transferred his powers to Timmy instead. We learned that the Destructinator plans on using Earth as his weapon. Timmy, Cosmo, Wanda, Poof, and Turbo show up to Fairy World and give all the fairies back their wands, and they head to Earth. The Destructinator plans to destroy the darkness and Timmy by blowing up the Earth. Timmy shows up and is captured. All the fairies show up and transfer the Earth back to normal. Timmy leaves the Destructinator off Earth while the fairies and Turbo search for the Ice Wand. The Destructinator shoots Timmy back to Earth. Timmy tricks the Destructinator into absorbing his own weapons on Earth. In the process, Timmy swiped the detonator and blew him up. A polar bear shows up and gave the Ice Wand to Timmy. Timmy says he doesn't want to destroy the darkness, but turn it into something good. He has the fairies put Ice Wands on every planet to turn it good. The darkness apparently likes Timmy. It was only looking for friendship. The Eliminator shows up and sets everything right and returns everyone it took. The end. Wishology was perfect. Everything you're looking for in a finale was there. Fairy World and the Earth was in danger. Timmy saves the day. Almost every character in the show made an appearance. Timmy's parents even saw he had fairies. Crocker did too. Vicky even helped. Timmy kissed Trixie. Everything in the Fairly OddParents had a resolution and a conclusion. Honestly, Wishology aired in 2009 and the pilot aired in 2001, so if there was any need for a finale, Wishology had to be it. And sure, I love Channel Chasers and Timmy's Secret Wish, both were amazing in their own ways. I guess you could say it could have ended on multiple occasions, but I'm gonna stick with Wishology now. What's your opinion on it? Which TV special should have ended the series finale? Wishology, Timmy's Secret Wish, or Channel Chasers? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, turn the post notification bell so you won't miss another video, and look, it's Cosmo being Cosmo.
Oh, relax, Wanda, that's just a myth.